UNICEF issues urgent appeal for support amid Cambodia border crisis in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, August 22, 2025. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has launched an urgent appeal for international support to address the escalating humanitarian crisis along Cambodia's border, where ongoing conflict has displaced over 153,000 people, the majority of whom are children. The crisis has left thousands of families in dire conditions, with 31,000 individuals still residing in 47 overcrowded displacement sites, grappling with inadequate sanitation, limited access to clean water, and heightened risks of disease outbreaks. In a growing humanitarian emergency in NTHE border conflict, which intensified in recent months, has forced families to flee their homes, leaving behind livelihoods and possessions. Many have sought refuge in makeshift camps and temporary shelters, where living conditions are precarious. UNICEF reports that children, who make up more than half of the displaced population, are particularly vulnerable to malnutrition, waterborne diseases, and psychological trauma due to the ongoing instability. In NTHE 47 displacement sites, scattered along the border region, are severely overcrowded, with limited access to basic services such as clean water, sanitation facilities, and healthcare. The lack of proper infrastructure has raised alarms about the potential for outbreaks of diseases like cholera and diarrhea, which pose significant threats to young children and other vulnerable groups. UNICEF's response and call for support in UNICEF is working tirelessly to provide life-saving assistance to those affected, including emergency supplies of food, clean water, medical care, and temporary shelter. The agency has also established child-friendly spaces in several camps to offer psychosocial support and safe environments for children to learn and play, helping to mitigate the emotional toll of displacement. NNHOWEVER. The scale of the crisis has stretched resources thin, prompting UNICEF to issue an urgent appeal for contributions from governments, organizations, and individuals worldwide. The agency is seeking funds to scale up its relief operations, including water, sanitation and hygiene wash, providing clean water, sanitation facilities, and hygiene kits to prevent disease outbreaks, delivering medical supplies, vaccinations, and nutritional support to combat malnutrition and treat illnesses, creating safe spaces for children to continue their education and protection, creating safe psychological support, children and receive psychological support, and shelter and non-food items. Without immediate support, the risks of disease, malnutrition, and long-term psychological harm will only grow. We urgently need the international community to step up and help us provide these families with the essentials they need to survive and recover. NNHOW to help in UNICEF is calling on donors to contribute to its emergency response fund to support relief operations in Cambodia. Contributions can be made through the official UNICEF website, www.unicef.org, or through designated fundraising campaigns. Every dollar counts in providing critical aid to children and families in need. NNTHE agency also emphasizes the importance of sustained support to address not only immediate needs, but also the long-term recovery of affected communities. As the conflict continues, UNICEF is working with local authorities and partners to strengthen resilience and rebuild lives. Not only call for solidarity in NTHE situation along Cambodia's border, serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of conflict on vulnerable populations, particularly children. UNICEF's appeal underscores the need for global solidarity to ensure that those affected receive the support they desperately need. NNFOR more information, or to contribute to UNICEF's relief efforts, visit www.unicef.org or contact your local UNICEF office. NN Media contact, NUNICEF Cambodia and email, cambodia@unicef.org and phone, +855 234 26214.